Hi boys and girls, good afternoon, good morning, whatever time you end up watching this. Today's topic is going to be the basic step, so the first lesson on construction, and today we're going to be constructing triangles. And from triangles we will be able to construct other shapes. Now there are three basic triangle constructions that you need to be familiar with and you need to be able to do, and for those you're definitely going to need a ruler, a pencil, a protractor and a compass. Now, I am going to go through three examples and hopefully you take notes, you do them at the same time as I go through them in your books, take notes, annotate as you go along, and we'll take it from there. Now, the first example I'm going to do is what is called a side angle side sketch. So basically, in order to be able to do this construction, they need to tell you the length of two sides and the angle between those two sides. It has to be the angle between the two sides. So, I am just going to sketch out a triangle. And the sketch doesn't have to be accurate, it doesn't need to look like the final thing, it's just there to convey information. So I am told that I've got two sides. One is 6 centimeters long, the other one is 5 centimeters long, and the angle between them is 65 degrees. So my sketch will look like that, okay? And like I said, it doesn't have to be accurate, it doesn't have to look like the final thing or the real thing, it's just there to convey the key information. And this is what is called a side angle side construction. It's two sides and the angle between them. I could have moved the 5 over there and the 6, it doesn't matter so long as you've got two sides and the angle between them. The second type we're going to look at is angle side angle. So angle side angle. I've got my triangle and I need to know two angles, 54 degrees, 30 degrees, and the side between them. It has to be the side between them, it can be any of the other sides, otherwise you wouldn't be able to construct the triangle. So it has to be two angles and the side between them. And the final sketch we're going to look at is called a side, side, side. So literally, I've got a triangle and they're going to tell me that one side is 4 centimeters, the other one is 7 centimeters long, and the final one is 13 centimeters long. And finally, I'm going to say one more time, the sketch is there to only provide information, not to look like the final thing. So once we've got this, I'm going to go through the three examples on the construction kit, have a look, take notes, pay attention, and we'll take it from there. Okay guys, so here we are, I've got my ruler, I've got my compass, I've got my protractor, and I'm going to do construction number one. Remember, I have my triangle. My sketch is just there to convey the key information. This is 6 centimeters long. Sorry for the handwriting, I'm doing it with the finger. This is 5 centimeters long. And the angle there was 65 degrees. So a sketch, it should take 30 seconds to draw a sketch. Shouldn't take any longer than that. So, always, I'm just going to start by constructing the base of the triangle, so the bottom line. Look at the sketch, it's 6 centimeters long, so I put my ruler, I take my pencil, and I'm just going to draw a 6 centimeter line. That is it. The next thing I need to do is get my protractor out, and at the bottom there, right there, I need to construct a 65 degree angle. So remember, you need to make sure that the 0 degree line is in line with the baseline I just drew, and I need to measure 65 degrees. So in this case, I'm looking at the outer scale of the protractor. We need to start measuring angles from 0. So we get the pencil, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65 degrees is somewhere there. No, there. The second line, more or less. Right, so then, in that direction, I need to measure a line that is going to be only 5 centimeters long. And if I could figure out how to turn, there you go, how to turn the ruler, like so, I need to make sure that this ruler is 5 centimeters, so from the end of the line, okay, so that's the general direction. I could line it up better, you can do it accurately in your books. It's only it has to be 5 centimeters long, so I get the pencil, so that's going to be from there just to the 1 to 6, that's 5 centimeters long, right? Okay, and then finally I've got my baseline, I've got the angle of 65 degrees, I've got the 5 centimeter line on the side, so all I have to do is get my ruler and just join the two ends, and that's my triangle perfectly constructed from my sketch. That's the finished product. Okay, right, let's go for triangle number 2. Triangle number 2, if I look at my sketch, I had a triangle where I had a 6 centimeter base, and then I had 54 degrees here, could have chosen a better number, and 30 degrees. Apologies for the handwriting, I haven't got a proper pen. Right, so I get my ruler out, and like before, where are we going to start? We're going to start with the base. So I take my pencil and I measure a 6-degree line. A little bit longer on the left. That's right, 6 centimeter line. I've got a 54-degree angle on the left, so I'm going to take the protractor. So the cross of the protractor goes there. It's 54 degrees on the left, so I'm going to take the inside scale now. I got my pencil and I'm going to measure 54 degrees on the inside scale. So 50 is here, so 54 is roughly there. And now I will take my ruler, you get your ruler, and I'm going to draw a line that is going to go from here. Why is it not letting me draw a line? So from, what? There you go. And that line can be as long as it needs to be, okay? It can go over the point, it doesn't matter. Now, I get my protractor, I put it at the other end of the line, and now I need to measure a 30-degree angle, because that's what I had. I had a 30-degree angle. So I get my pencil, now I'm looking at the outside scale, 0, 10, 20, 30 degrees is there. Okay, I will get my ruler out, and from there until it crosses the other line that I had, and that's it. You know, that's, I mean, I could have made the line on the left a little bit shorter, but that's fine. That's a perfectly constructed triangle where the baseline is 6 centimeters long, angle on the bottom left is 54 degrees, and angle on the right is 36 degrees. And remember, never ever ever erase your construction lines, okay? They give you marks for them, so don't delete them. And finally, the last, this was an angle side angle sketch. This was an angle side angle, because I had two angles on the side between them. Okay, so here we are for the final sketch, which is an SSS triangle. So they tell me that that's 5 centimeters, that's 4, and that's 3 centimeters, okay? And like I keep saying, the sketch is only there to convey the key information. It's not meant to look like the final thing. For an SSS triangle, you're always going to be using a compass, okay? So we need our compass here. Remember, start with the base. The base is 5 centimeters, so 5 centimeter base. Oops. Needs to be a little bit longer. So there. Right. Anyway, so then the side on the left is 4 centimeters long. So I'm going to take my compass. I'm going to put it on 0, and I'm going to open it 4 centimeters, because the side on the left is 4 centimeters. I open the compass 4 centimeters, and then I'm going to draw an arc like that. Then I'm going to draw another arc at the other end. of the line that I drew, not where the arc crossed my line, but my original line. So here is my compass. I need to open it only 3 centimeters. So that's about that. And now I'm going to draw another arc. And I'm going to draw the arc as long as it needs to be until it crosses there with the first arc that I drew. It didn't, of course. Okay, sorry. There, that's it. Beautiful. So now I've got my original base, which is 5 centimeters long. I've got the 4 centimeter arc and the 3 centimeter arc crossing each other. So now I get my ruler, and from the end of my line to there, to the point where the arcs cross, I join it, and then I get the ruler again, and from the other end of the line to the point where the lines cross, that's my perfectly constructed 4-5-3 SSS triangle. People, do not ever erase the construction lines, okay? No arcs, no marks. Remember that for the exam. No arcs, no marks. And anyway, that's how you construct triangles from what have we looked at? SAS, ASA, and SSS sketches, okay? So you need to be able to do all 3 of them. So be very careful, go through the video, watch it, take notes, pause, do it again, try, and then have a look at the exercises. If you need help, just ask, because you've got very qualified people everywhere to help you with it. All the best. Works in Classroom. Bye.